Hello, everyone. Welcome Tuesdays at Sew a Story Studio Live. Oh, I look like I am Thumbelina. That's so cute. Maybe I'll move over a bit. Welcome, everybody. I'm Jennifer Long from Sew a Story, early years educator turned Riley Blake Designs fabric designer. And every Tuesday we go live at 10 a.m. Central Time and just connect and share. Sometimes we do a project together. Sometimes we talk about what's happening at Sew a Story. All the time we have fun. Lots of times we do giveaways. Sometimes we have special guests, and we have a ton of fun things coming up over the next 2 months holiday seasons. But I wanted to kick off and share something really special with you today. So I'm a fabric designer with Riley Blake Designs, and this month in shops right now is my newest fabric collection called Thumbelina. And one of the really exciting things that I don't think people get to experience a lot is unboxing brand new fabric on bolts. And so unless you're a shop or you work at a shop, you don't really get that. But I think the novelty never runs out. So I have the boxes here and also here, and I'm going to unbox those today with you and share it because I don't want to hold it into myself. I want to share it with you. So we're going to do that a little bit later today. And I'm here to answer any questions. Looks like we have Margaret here. Hello, Margaret. I hope you're doing good. Welcome to Sew a Story. And yes, everyone's here. Excellent. Just have a comment and oh, yes, she's here from Bonnet Terre. Wow, fancy. That sounds amazing. I want to go there. It's so cold over here right now. We actually had on Halloween, Margaret, we had a little bit of snowfall. It's not unusual on Halloween where I am in Prairie, Canada, to have a little bit of snow. Is none on the ground right now, but they are calling for more. So maybe I'll have to come and visit you soon. Oh, that's wonderful. Amazing. Okay, so today what I'd love to do is share all the fun things with Thumbelina. Like I said, I've got a big box here and 2 boxes on the ground. I could not lift them up of bolts. So it's really fun to unbox together. We'll do that together at the end. If you have any questions about Thumbelina or fabric design or anything else, this is your time. So I'd love to share them with you, answer any questions. Please feel welcome. You want to visit Canada and you can come. Oh, we'll do it. I would love to. I'm just going to plant the seed, Margaret, because sometimes this is what I found in my life. If you speak things out in the world, sometimes the right person hears it and it just comes out to be it happened in existence. But I'd love to have a Sew a Story event sometime where we could all just meet, preferably somewhere warm, whoever can. And we could just do a weekend of sewing together. That I love these lives. And I love the lives that we have inside our community. In fact, in 2026, we are changing things up to do even more of that with our communities at Sew a Story. But it's, doing things in person is just amazing too. And I love going to markets, and I love teaching at shops, and I love Garden of Quilts and things like that too, because I just think that's where all the magic really happens, when we're together in real time. So amazing. Oh, you have the perfect spot for that. See, Margaret? Oh my goodness, it's just meant to be. Okay, amazing. Email me at info@sewastory.com. Okay, that's amazing. Oh, perfect. Okay, so today, I'd love to know how you're doing. I'd love to know anything you want to share about, but I'm going to share with you about Thumbelina. What is Thumbelina? So I love stories. Thumbelina is my take. She is a sewing fairy, but she is my take on the story or the nod to Thumbelina. That's not any bigger than the size of your thumb. Well, Thumbelina is the size of a thimble, and her and all of her woodland friends get together and they try to create, but they're having a little bit of um, like frustrations and problems and things that happen. But what happens when they all get together, they're all trying to make these individual quilt blocks, but when they get together in the story that I wrote with my girls, when they get together, then the quilt just comes together in one night. It just sort of like all happens. They can't actually even have their ideas fast enough. It's just like all coming together and they make this beautiful quilt. And so to me, that just embodies what sewing means to me personally and what the sewing community, which actually we just talked about, means to me, is like pulling it all together. So starting tomorrow, we are doing a free sew along. Oh, we have a few more people join. Maria's here from the UK. Welcome, Maria. We're so happy to have you. I also want to travel to the UK. Oh, I'm just going to be like planning all my travel here today. I really, really do. It's on my big list of things to do. So amazing. Tomorrow we are kicking off this Thumbelina felt panel sew along. The felt panel sew along is totally free. All you need to do is grab your felt panel. So you can get that from your favorite shop online. Just type in Thumbelina felt panel and you'll find them everywhere. They are a 2-yard felt panel. They come prepackaged like this. And it's a 4-week free sew along. If you don't have the supplies yet, this first week is just about finding them and getting them. And then we go ahead and we stitch them all together. It's a little tote carry bag that has all these different shapes and characters inside that you can take on the go with you for playing. But we also are going to do things like hand embroider on them and embellish them. You can see all the cute little details. And there's pockets on all the sizes. You can see they're just bursting with characters. So that starts tomorrow. I always do a free felt panel sew along just to support these felt panels. I really want not only you to make them for your children, but for you to make them with your children or for them to play. So it looks like this. It's over 4 weeks, so this will be perfect. You'd have it ready in time for the holiday season. There's so many characters, and I know there's a lot of things on there. So one thing that some people have done that I absolutely adore and love is that they've maybe made the tote, which is easy because it's all raw edge, you guys. It's felt, so it's so easy. They make the bag and maybe a couple of the characters to get the child started, and then they send the supplies and the remainder of the panel and have the children maybe sew and do a couple of the other characters. So that's a really fun kind of like playing and crafting. As an early childhood educator, I really think it's important to teach language development and growth and fine motor skills to children. And I always made things like this for my children, but I always wanted more of them because they're flat. You could take them on the go. They don't rip. My sister and I grew up playing paper dolls all of the time. And it was so disappointing when their like heads would flop or the tabs would come off their clothing. And I think I found the solution for that right here. So look at these. They are just so, so fun. And I even show you how to make them a little harder and add all kinds of details. So handmade and character fun. Can't get any better than that. So that's starting tomorrow this week. You can go over to the website at this collection, which is Thumbelina. And when you click on the Thumbelina collection, you'll see there'll be 2 things you can sign up for. You can sign up for the sew along, which you'll get a weekly email only for 4 weeks. And it'll just tell you like what we're doing each week and kind of point you to the videos that I've recorded. And also it'll point you to the blog posts and things like that, and any supply lists. Or you can go, there's a download section. So I always put instructions on my panels. So the instructions are right on the panel, but because I love writing instructions, I also really love, and I'm so visual, I also do like free, fully illustrated instructions. So you can go down anytime and just download those, and it shows you, it's the same instructions, but it just shows you with a picture on each. So I love that too. Oh, Maria's saying she cannot wait for Mary Poppins to come out over here. You know, we love Mary Poppins here. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. So Mary Poppins is coming out. That collection is called A Spoonful of Sugar. That one comes out in February. And you guys, I have so much planned beyond what you've already seen. So you'll have to make sure if you aren't on our newsletter and you do love stories and story sewing, there is something special coming in the new year for Mary Poppins. So can't wait to share it with you. Okay, so that's happening tomorrow. We have all of our clubs that we have. So we have 3. We have a pattern club. The pattern club, you get a quilt pattern and or a craft pattern or both. So we're doing this pattern this month. It's actually called Garden Spools. It has all of these cute little spools and raw edge applique flowers on it. It's gorgeous. Like, it's so, I don't know, ethereal and feminine. And I just love it. You can make just one block. Or I don't know. I think I just dropped it on the floor. Yes, I was making. Oh yeah, here it is. I already recorded this block, so I recorded myself making this block here. Look how adorable that is. And it has a lot of creativity and fun. And then there's always downloads that we get like this in all the clubs, actually. Like, I just do extra downloads. So there's things that you can do, activities you can do with your children and stuff as well as there. As well as the Petal Play hat. Now, all of these patterns are these quilt patterns and craft patterns you can get at your favorite quilt shop, online retailer, or even at Sew Story. There's digital patterns there as well. This is the adult size. It comes in 3 sizes, but look. Oh my goodness. So you can have your very own Petal Play hat. It's actually really easy to make, and I show you how to do it too. You can hop on over to the YouTube channel and take a peek at that. But I just think it's just so whimsical and fun, and everything that we want in a little hat. And it actually covers your ears, because how many times does that, like, you're trying to have your children not have, like, their tips of their ears get burnt in the summertime, right? So yeah, it's Margaret's saying that's too cute. Yeah, thank you so much. I'm swooning over it myself. All right, the doll. If you are part of our Modern Ragdoll membership, if you aren't, and you have an embroidery machine, you're gonna want to be, because this set of dolls, there's 4 coming. This is the first of 4. This is Thumbelina herself, and she has so many details, you guys. Her skirt is done in the hoop. Look at the stuff on her neck. She has wings. Look at her cute shoes with a little pointed pixie points on them. She has hair with a big hair clip at the back. There's just like so many great details about her. And of course, 3 sizes, 3 hoop sizes, 5x7, 6x10, 8x12 for 14, 16, 18-inch dolls. So she is the November doll. And one thing I was just sharing with the community, obviously, I would love you to make her in the Thumbelina fabric. But if you wanted to make her in a second fabric, I am, and I'm making her in my older fabric line. It's called to Grandmother's House, because it's red and green. And so I made like I thought she'd be a really cute Christmas elf, because she has the cute little ears. So I thought she could sit and be a little Christmas elf. I just haven't attached her wings yet, but I did make her wings too. Look. Aww. And then next month is Dash, and he is dashing. You guys, look at his wings. Oh my goodness, look how cute he is. He has overalls and this adorable hat. Look at him. Oh my goodness. He is a December doll, and I did make him, I think his hat just fell on my floor. If you want me to run it, I can get it. But I did make him also in green, because I thought it would be fun. So this is the Thumbelina. The Thumbelina first 2 dolls, and then there's 2 more coming. But I also did them in red and green, because I thought they would be really cute on my top of my fireplace for Christmas. Isn't that adorable? And look at their cute little ears. So cute. So that's all some of the dolls. I'll just give you a sneak peek on the dolls coming after them. And like, look at the shoes, you guys, the shoes. Oh my goodness. So much fun. So much fun. Thumbelina. What else about Thumbelina can I tell you? Well, I'm going to tell you that I have a sparkle stencil that goes with the sparkle paste. So if you're new here, sparkle paste is like 14 colors of paintable fabric paint that you can paint on, but it actually heat sets. I designed it with Heat and Bond Thermoweb, and you just let it dry, put a pressy paper over, and it heat sets the sparkles. So you can see, I do it all the time I did it on her wings. If you can see it there, I did it on her wings. I don't know if you can see it on the wings there or not. And then there's a stencil that comes up as well. Oh, I can show you like this. So it has all of the little elements. You can use it for scrapbooking if you love, but you can also use it if you want to have a little bit of artistic amount in there. And Instagram, we have Susan Studio 2 says, I love fairy and sewing, as you can tell by my logo. Oh, yay, Susan. Well, welcome. You are in the right place. Welcome. So happy to have you here too. Okay, lots of other fun coming. We've got a little children's elephant hat that's coming. Look at that. So much other fun like this too. But are you ready to do some opening of the boxes with me? If you have any questions, oh, Becca's here and she's saying love it. Hello, Becca. Welcome. All right. If you have any other questions for me, I'm happy to answer them. But I won't unwrap everything because it's in plastic, but I will take this out and I'll talk through the collection. So I'm going to leave the last box for last. So we're going to do bolts first. This is a dotty print, and it's like a multi-dot print. And it's so fun. It comes in multiple colorways, 3 colorways each. There is a peach one here. And it's so fun, you guys. So next time you see, I'm hoping to have this changed out. I just need to find more room everywhere for all of the fun fabrics, but I will hopefully get that changed out because we need this so we can start sewing all this month. The next print that I'd love to show, this one is called, do I have the names written down on here? I thought up all these great names. I don't. Okay, well, this is like the garden print. It's like a beautiful garden floral print on there. I did get my nails to match, you guys, too, just so you know. We have to celebrate Thumbelina here. It comes in that like sort of peachy ballerina pink, and then this like tealy green. I don't know if it's coming through on there. And then there is one more, the yellow. The yellow. I love the yellow. So I don't normally sew with too much yellow, but I just love the yellow in this collection. I feel like it just kind of grounds it a little bit. Like you can just see how like the yellow is just, I just feel like it's just grounding this collection. So it's just nice to have some pops on there. Okay, so all of those, the dolls would have been adorable in the butterfly room. Becca, were you there with me? That's right. They would have. I should have had them there. That is right. Okay, now I know who you are. Wow, welcome. Yes, they would have been good. So Becca's talking about, we were at Garden of Quilts together, and we got to go. I got special permission for our group, and we got to go into a butterfly room where there were like huge, big butterflies from around the world flying around. And we got to we made the fairy dress up and also the fairy houses quilt from this collection. And we got to bring those into there. That was so fun. Okay, the next thing I want to share with you is, this is like a pixie print. I really love it. It's just tiny little like fairy dust pixie prints. I don't know how I'm going to put everything down so you can still see me. I might have to put some back here. Is that okay? It comes in that colorway, the yellow, this like really deep coral, and then I don't know, I have to dig to find it. It's on the bottom somewhere. Oh, here it is. And then this like deep teal. Yay. Okay, so fun. So I'll put those there. Next up is the main print. Now the main print, I might have to open up and show you a piece because it has all of the characters. Usually what I've been doing recently, which I'm like pretty obsessed with, is you can do repeats in any kind of size, like 2 inches, 4 inches, 6 inches, 12 inches, up to 24 inches. So that means the repeat is that. So on the main print, I've been really doing like 24-inch repeats. So there's like a lot, which, like a yard is 36 inches. So you are almost like you're not even getting it twice on one yard, and it's small enough so you can still do lots of fussy cutting, but there's just so much in there. And I'm just like kind of obsessed about a 24-inch repeat right now. So that's what I've done on the main print. And it's at the bottom of this box, so I can't find it. Then there's a secondary print, which is like a character toss print. And it looks like this. So it has all the cute characters. Look at all her friends. She has mice and little frogs in there. Comes in that colorway and that colorway. And oh, this print is going kind of crazy. It's the thimble print, and it's called Thimble Collection. And you can just see all the different thimbles on there. And if we can really, I don't know if I can get any closer. Oh, I'm pretty tall, but I can't get any closer. All of the thimbles they're like the little antique porcelain thimbles. So they have all of the cute little like decorations from the fairy garden on there as well. So that is really, really fun. Oh, here's the green. Here's like a lighter green. That's the toss. And then this is a cheater print. This is such a fun. It's called Hand Sewn. And so it looks like the fairies have sewn it all together. It has just basically all the prints from the collection together, like in a patchwork that's like layered over layered over layered and hand sewn. So it's not necessarily like completely even and squared. And it just looks like the fairies have been busy with your backing. So how fun is that? This is the main, and it's in a nice light, the lightest kind of like a bluey teal. And there's a couple more in this collection, 3 more here. Oh my goodness, I'm sweating. Okay, oops. No, there we go. Okay, good. And this is the other thimble color. This is the main in white, of course. Oh, and I'm so glad I went to the bottom of the box here, because we're doing a free sew along as well in December. So, you know, I was talking about the story earlier, I wrote the story with my daughters. Well, this is the soft book right here. So you'll want to, if you're grabbing yourself a felt panel, you might want to grab a yard of this as well. And we can make this up before the holiday season. And it's got a really beautiful, touching story about teamwork and working together on there. Okay, any questions before I open up this? I'm just trying to see if anything came in. No? Okay, you guys are just enjoying. All right, so this I just always order my pre-cuts in here. So I just ordered the 10-inch stackers as well. I just like to always have like 3 10-inch stackers of each collection. I'll pull that out. I have 3 roly-polies here, but one I actually already used for photography, so it's out of this box. And then again, 3 fat quarter bundles, but same thing. I have one for photography. Look at the colors. Oh my goodness, isn't it just so yummy? And then 3 5-inch stackers as well. Oh, and here's 2 more bolts. Oh, I think I ordered. Yes, that's right. Does anybody else do that where you're like, oh, did I order that? Okay, I must have. I ordered a 15-yard bolt of the main because I just love this main and I wanted to be able to fussy cut it all up. So I ordered a second bolt of that, and I did order, of course I did this, a 15-yard bolt of this because I do want to use it for backings. So that. Now the one thing that I think I forgot to order, which I'm about to order right away, is there's a Thumbelina needle minder. It's Thumbelina herself. It's like that felt doll shape. So I will get her when she comes in here. I don't know why I didn't order her before, because I've been thinking about it at night. I gotta remember. So after this live, I have to remember to go order a whole bunch of those too. So I will be taking the plastic off of these and putting them over here. I think it's going to look really, really good in that pink shelf. And we're going to be cutting through this fabric and using it this month and the next few months, basically the next 3 months or so, as we are sewing through this collection together. As always, I just love seeing what you've made. I've already seen on social and have been sharing on Instagram what others have been making with the Thumbelina collection. Some people have been making adorable little totes and bags and little quilts. Someone made a really beautiful, huge bed quilt already. And so the fabric is literally hot. It just came here. It's literally like hot off the press. Still feels warm. No, just joking. And so I'd love for you to grab some and share, even if you just pick some up. If you share it on your social, and if you can tag us, we'd love to share. Just or if you spot it in your shop, take a picture and tag me and the shop, and I'll share that as well, because I also really, really believe strongly in lifting up the shops that are supporting and bringing fabrics to us, because they're the ones that are, creating the projects and giving the inspiration and giving us the support, giving you the support. And so I just really love sharing if you have a favorite shop that you found it at. Pat is saying the cheater fabric would make an adorable child's quilted coat. Oh, Pat! Okay, I actually, can I wear a quilted coat from it? I've never made it a quilted coat, and I would love to. And this is a brilliant idea. Okay, let this be known. Pat Morris's idea was the quilted coat from the cheater print. And I think I could get away with it myself. I think it would actually look really good with it, like a little bit of jeans. Maybe I could do something on a jean jacket with it too. Oh, Pat, this is what I mean. This is just the best. You guys are the best, because this kind of stuff happens when we get together. Well, Pat, if you make one, I'm going to put it like right front and center on my feed. So if you end up making one, please share it, or even email at info@sewastory.com, because, oh my goodness, that's such a great idea. Oh, it's just so wonderful to see what everybody creates. You guys are so creative. And this is honestly, like, when I'm designing fabric, when a designer designs fabric, and you kind of go through this whole process of picking colors and designing and drawing, and then like making repeats, and then making the repeats work with quilt patterns that you've chosen, and then submitting it to your fabric company and hoping that others love it as much as you do. And then they say yes, and they do. And then it's, getting sold to shops for like 9 months. It's so much of yourself is poured into a collection. And then it's so rewarding when other people come and use what you've created, but for something the same or different. It's just so rewarding to see that. It just lights me up inside. So, oh my goodness, thank you so much. How fun is that? Well, this is going to be a really fun month. We have 2 fun events planned, which we don't normally do. Not like events away, like we were talking about earlier, but just 2, things that we're doing at Sew a Story to kind of just like really pull our community together. One's happening near the end of November for our email subscribers. So I think it's for everyone, even if you're not an email subscriber. So that's happening at the end of November. But December 1st, something free will be coming to our email subscribers every day for 12 days. And it's going to be amazing. And so I've never done this before. It will only be free for those 12 days. And it's going to be so fun. I can't wait to share it with you. So if you aren't on our email list, please head over to sewastory.com and join the email list. And when you get a newsletter, the one thing you could do, because this has happened a couple times to us where somebody has replied, but we haven't got it. It's gone into our spam. So one thing you could do is just reply to an email and just say, so excited for our December projects, or what's coming in December. And that will just make sure that your email kind of puts our email in the top of your inbox, basically. And or just add info@sewastory.com to your inbox, and then we'll always be in there too. So that is coming in December 1st, because we've got lots of fun happening. But I've been having so much fun with you here. I will see you again next Tuesday. No, I won't see you here next Tuesday. Next, I just remembered. We're taking a Tuesday off because in Canada it's Remembrance Day. In the US it's Veterans Day, and I just wanted to honor those days. That's right. So we will not come on Tuesday. I just didn't think that was appropriate. So we'll come. I wanted to give respect for those days. So we'll come the following Tuesday, and you're going to want to be there for that one for sure, because I'm going to be spilling the beans. So I won't see you next Tuesday, but we'll see you the following one. And I hope you have a lovely week. Please share on social, come into the Sew a Story Facebook groups. If you're in one of our memberships, we have a community started for Crafting Connections Together that we were piloting for the first time, just doing the membership right on the site. And oh my goodness, you guys, it's phenomenal. It's so fantastic. I'm just so excited about it. So we will be moving our other memberships to a similar community in the new year. But if you'd like to join now, you absolutely can. You can join monthly, quit anytime, but we won't hope you stay. And we have lots of fun happening now and in 2026. So until not next week, but the week after, I will see you live again then. And I hope you have a lovely, lovely rest of your week. And I cannot wait to see what you create. Thank you from my heart for being here. See you guys soon. Bye for now.